Hello there, my name is Scott. Welcome back to Stygian Reign of the Old Ones. Last time we have finally found a clue to where we have to go next to acquire the suit of protection we need to get through the blasted street. But to do so we need to become a cultist. So we got some robes, went to Cross to get a particular mark of cleansing that we have just gotten from him. And yeah, we have it now, and now we have a way to go inside the what's it called? To go inside the Theater of Bones. But before I go to the Theater of Bones, which I have to go, of course, to the same place we have been visiting for the past couple of who knows how long, I'm gonna make a stop at the old eel bar. I'm going to take a rest because right now Roderick is a little bit tired. So we're gonna have a speak with good old our Carnuto friend so we can rest here for 40 SIGs, which we can pay. We've got enough SIGs honestly to make a decent living. So there's just a couple of SIGs here, now I realize. I'm gonna drop some things though that I kinda don't want. There's a couple of books here, a lot of like notes. Other than like maybe some plants here, I guess you can study. Which I have not been studying. Genius me. There we go. Got rid of some items of inventory. I'm an idiot for keeping them there. But I'm gonna rest. So we're gonna have some gambling, reconnaissance, and physical exercise. Keep watch, physical exercise, keep watch, physical exercise, and rest. Gain 5 sanity in LTL option rest, like a gain levels by gambling. Gain 3 sanity to 1 temporary damage resistance. Gain 3 health, 1 health, return some rest. 1 sanity temporary damage resistance. 9 health. Gain 0 sanity, 1 temporary damage resistance to exercise. Alright. With that, our characters have rested up a little bit, and it seems our character might have. Actually, I'm curious with something. Do they have a permanent loss to like health? And right, we're still addicted right now. Alright, well, we're gonna head back down and, yeah, get to the Pilgrim's Parish. Apologies, I'm drinking some water in the background, or I could sell some stuff. I do have a couple of bottles that I could sell, I guess. Let's head to the main street over here. Let's go check if Mr. Rat's shack wants any of our, because you got a lot of empty balls. I'm not really using. I'm not a crafter, so. TV's fine with trading a couple of bottles. Alright, so let's see what you got. So, would you be? Oh, he also has a gas mask apparently. I wonder if he's fine if I trade in a couple of bottles, maybe. Here you go. Here's about 13 empty balls. How are you cool with that? And we can trade for. Oh, give me 1 set of lockpicks, please. I love that. And the rest can be in 6. Actually, no, here's... I guess we can trade that off with 6, I guess. Get more things in our inventory, because we want more 6, of course. How is our inventory looking actually right now? Alright. I do feel like we got lots of stuff right now. But I do think this is reasonable what we got. Alright.
Uncle Rat Sacks.
Uncle Rat Sacks. I'm gonna continue like voicing him like that. Alright, we'll make our way to the Pilgrim's Parish now so we can get to the Theater of Bones. Theater of Bones? Everyone's still screaming. So, I'm gonna save the game. But before I go in, I need my official cultist hood to mark me as a member of this great occult. Come closer, brethren. I can see that the fruit of renunciation is ripe in some of you. Beyond these doors, you'll submit your hearts and purge your souls. And beyond these doors, you will witness the perfection that is our beautiful doom. Step inside and purge the last fragments of your former self from the unearthly glow of cellulose. I need to get inside. Knows that, you can see he's carefully weighing your word. You have sealed, brother. That is good. Yet I can't help but wonder, have you truly submitted your blood and soul to the cult? Show me the mark of your cleansing. You cover your chest and show your mark of cleansing. With a peculiar look of satisfaction in his eyes, the hooded man examines a historic wound which is still tingling on your chest. You said farewell to longing, my fellow cleansed. I am honored. He opens up his chest to uncover a purplish scar that is identical to yours. We never really had anything after all. Why miss the will-o'-the-wisps of the past? Walter steps away from his entrance. You should be ready for the revelation within, brother. Go and witness our beautiful doom. Look at you one last time. And if you completely lose it in there, don't forget the ultimate submission to the apart from boundaries of your inferior mind. I would envy you if I was capable of such a feeling. Well, let's go inside. Actually, hold on before I need to make sure I am... Alright, just checking. Theater of Bones, area unlocked. Oh, grandmother, take my mind from me. Whoa. Weststruck. I had the chance to watch it. Oh, grandfather, my height is so... What the... Holy crap. What's our goal? So I have to find Hines in here. We don't really have investigation. Jesus. Children of red powder cocaine. Oh my goodness. What happened in here? What's back here, I wonder? I mean, what's going on here? The movie projector is running uninterruptedly thanks to the mindless operator. How it can run in a place with no electricity, however, is a mystery. Yeah, that's odd. That this should all run on electric power. This photed putrefying extrableness was perhaps the head projectionist of the theater once before becoming resurrected and constantly assigned the signal and re-mything tasks running the accursed wheel of doom. He minds he keeps turning the creaky cranking series of spasmodic jerks without demonstrating even the faintest awareness of your presence. Shoot the abominable thing. Let's examine the projection machine. It's sort of obvious that the zombified machinist rotates the reel, but you're clueless as to what provides the energy to generate such a powerful projection. He feeds the reel with film from the bobbins of his neck, dutifully carrying out this perfectual task. Is there other options? Let's redraw our attention. Okay, well... We're inside, now we just have to find Hines. I honestly don't know where he is. Gold rings of Inoculus. I guess you can loot the valuables when you can, alright? I wonder what happens if we sit down. Oh, beginning a scene. Oh, this is the past. Oh. This is the first time I'm gonna watch a motion picture. Oh, we're seeing the past. Have you seen the recent show about the magician? Yes, we've seen the recent show. Poor lad. Wow, this is that him? This man of short stature smirks like a child visiting a circus for the first time, and neither with his uncouth comportment nor his ill-fitting attire does he appear to have blended into this heightened occasion. I do like how this is gone black and white, like we're now in the past, like what happened in the old theater, art theater. It's fucking cool. He looks carefree, save the occasional glance or two at the briefcase he grips so tightly. There are film scratches all over me. Let's try not to be... good evening. Enjoying the event, sir? What's not to like about the greatest marvels of modern times? The motion picture. Especially among such select guests, like myself, of course. Bosley takes a sip and glances at the briefcase. Since you're in Arkham, what brings you here? Wizard tries to emphasize his importance. It suffices to say that I'm here for business. I've come all the way from Detroit as Mr. Griffith's guest. We recognize him as the owner of the cotton factories. Ah, do you have any idea what this event is about? Why, it's the world premiere of What Awaits Us, pinnacle of motion picture entertainment. I've heard it's a science fiction. I cannot pronounce that. Science fiction title about the destiny of mankind. Oh. The rumor has it the producers spent millions. Better be worth it. I know you Mr. Hymes by any chance. Ah, so you know about me. News of success travels fast, I'm told. May I ask who you... A spare gentleman suddenly intervenes. Gosh, Hines, have you sworn to embarrass me in front of every important figure on Arkham? I thought I made myself clear. You were to wear a tuxedo, not a... despisingly, orange checked suit. Have you no sense of propriety at all? The cozy smirk on Hines' face immediately melts into shame. But Mr. Griffith, how could I have known that I would attend a special occasion such as this? Mr. Griffith knits his brows. Your excuse is even lamer than your choice of attire, Hines. If these improprieties persist, I may have to review our agreement concerning my affiliates. I am entrusted with their reputation. Hines wipes droplets of sweat from his forehead. Yes, Mr. Griffith, I will attribute the utmost importance to such delicate matters in the future. Now, but the contract, I would... The industrialist frowns with disappointment. Inappropriate, Hines. Such formalities will be settled another time. Now I must have a word with Mayor Henderson, if you'll excuse me. I'll need your help about the hazard suit. Nah, it's not the time. No, it's not the time. Excuse me. Scammers about the factory owner. Mr. Griffith, if you would just consider. So that's Hines. This is supposed to be a free country. Can we still talk to him? There's a guy going mad over here. A particular frustrated guest bounces around and grumbles. What is this garbage? Grape juice? Is this what we're deemed worthy of? In such a respectable event? Won't we be able to relish a real and, if possible, select wine? Turns to you. You, sir! Do you condone this nonsense? Pfft, prohibition, my ass! Forget about this. This used to be a land of liberty. Ah, yes, I forgot. 1920 is the Prohibition era. Was that a good time? Who knows? I mean, whatever the law says. This man barfs out his complaints. He picks up the smell of whiskey in his breath. Ah, preposterous! Whatever. He takes out a flask from his pocket and makes sense to you. Mammoth Cave, old Kentucky style. Would you like a sip? Sure. The warm bourbon first burns your throat and then your stomach. The man blathers on content. Between you and me, these days of drought in Arkham would cease soon, sir. That's already bad English. Don't worry, my extremely reliable sources claim that the Chicago mob are going to take matters in their own hand. Whispers. I believe they're using this place as a point of transition. Not sure who runs the operation, but there's talk about a hitman who prowls about the place and scares the living shit out of everyone. Waxface, they call him. Quite the ball of fire. Even made Chief Constance piss his pants. Ah, yes, we do know of that man. Tell me more about him. The man stares at you with vacant eyes, and the colossus returns to his existence as you're a ghost. Are we a ghost then? I wonder, is there any more to explore? Have you had to meet Sir Clara Bell? Wait, Clara Bell? Who's she? Although her appearance seems to be fitting with the guest profile of this exuberant event perfectly, the elegant woman before you seems noticeably distant and detached from the people around her. Without a word, she watches you emerge. The glitter of the pearls on her scintillating necklace is only shadowed by the melancholia on her eyes. Good evening, miss. Good evening, sir. Her words sound like those of a ghost bound to the place against its will. I am Roderick Terrence. A pleasure. Leontha gives her hand. The woman politely retracts her hand. No need for that, sir. I am present with my fiancé. She looks over her shoulder at a young man nearby engaged in conversation. Seeing him does not make the young woman seem any less miserable, if it did in fact make her more dreary. Can I ask you to leave me to myself? Please, enjoy the occasion. I've seen how you look at those people, and you are damn right they are weird. They are colorless, dull, unacceptable. I have to admit, you do not behave like most of the guests here, and I don't think I've seen you before. Are an Arkham, sir, if I may ask? I am. I see. Well, thanks for your kindness, sir. I am Amelia Ensworth. She bowed gently before looking back at the distant spot she seemed to prefer to the most exquisite people of Arkham. Let's just say that my spirit is somewhat darkened by the loss of a close acquaintance. He was pausing for a short while before continuing. Dear to me, and his absence felt kindly. May I ask who that person might be? Her eyes searched for someone in the crowd first. When she starts talking again, you get the impression the person she was looking for is nowhere nearby. I've heard to keep him to myself, sir. You wouldn't know him either, for he's a gentleman of native origin. You never see people like him at events such as this. He was an Abenaki Indian who I met at a seance. She passed away? She answered with a hint of hesitation in her eyes. You could say that. We'll never see each other again, the truth be told. Someone dear, you say? Amelia looks away. Let's just say he was the only one who could see the person inside me. Well, I know that I too have endured my share of losses. I'm sure if you'd like to share. Then he remains silent. Together you look at the guests laughing, chatting, boasting, flirting among themselves, unaware of the inevitable waiting them on the doorstep. You were slowly being hypnotized by the spectral humming of the crowd when Amelia's gentle voice brought you back to your senses. You have a feeling this movie reel which you find yourself in has a way of playing with your mind. I was about to get engaged when I met him. Amelia says, partially to you, mostly to herself. Benedict was, and still is, good-looking, educated, wealthy, everything a girl could ask for, maybe more. And I liked him, that's true, but did I want life with him? I wasn't really sure of that. Father gave his full blessing to my relationship with Benedict, and why wouldn't he? He's the son of Mr. Anderson, the mayor, after all. But I never had the chance to hear mother's opinion, take her advice. Why don't you see each other? Tuberculosis took her. She lowers her head. It's been 3 years. Hasn't been a single day since when I didn't feel the need for her guidance. So I decided to do something naive and even stupid. I decided to arrange a seance so I could finally listen to what Mother had to say. From beyond the grave. You think this is nonsense? I've seen much stranger things in New England high society. The term nonsense is losing its meaning nowadays. To make a long story short, we became friends with the psychic I had hired to conduct this seance, a young Indian called Chad. Since the very beginning, his company made me feel at ease, at peace with myself. He was a bit withdrawn, yes, but was also thoughtful and perceptive. He always knew, and most importantly, cared for how I really felt. After a long while in his presence, I was no longer in contest. I didn't have to prove how beautiful or ideal I was. I was just me. The fragile and gentle smile that appears on her face is quickly darkened by the ailment known as stress. Benedict learned about you two? It's Mary Anderson learned about us. His driver had seen us strolling through Willows. Arkham is no Boston after all. So my future father-in-law came and told me something I still can hear. Told me if I ever burdened his family with such disgrace again, crystal tears from her form slowly in her eyes. He swore to God that he would have that river rat sent to a eugenics camp out west, where he would be castrated like a worthless donkey. Eugenics camp? It's one of those barbarous places where they do horrible things to people they declare unfit for society. They say it is done to improve the health of society, but everybody knows the truth. And no one does a thing. They call it science. I'll tell you what it is. It's controlled methodological mass murder. How can they do to such a human being? Imagining Chad in such a place for even 1 second froze my blood. I can never be the reason for that. Her voice is shaking now. At our next meeting, I told him terrible things I never meant. What did you tell him? I told him that he was simply a plaything. Told him I found the mysterious Indian acting searching for some time, but her eyes are crystals now. But the cruise hold so fast. She desperately clings to your arm. I had a bad feeling about all this, sir. I just felt heavily through this night. She squeezes your arm. I have to tell this or I'll burst. Your tears are beginning to flow. And you scratched this wound too much, so listen. Amelia Ensworth loved Abanik Chad like she loved no one else. She collapses and sobs. You watch crystal beads run down her cheeks. Under the bright light of the hall, the majestic chandelier, her tears look just as bright as the milky pearls of her necklace. Ladies and gentlemen, this one man, it's him. It's a privilege to host you in this terrific event tonight. It's him. I hope you all enjoyed this miracle of the century. I hope you enjoy what awaits us. It can't be him. But this little man? The movie just made them crazy. Oh, is that who I think she is? Amelia's pearls, that's her. Oh, poor girl. Blueprint, there it is. Oh my goodness. So this is where some of it all started. All the most famous people just killed themselves. They fought each other. Gotta get out of here. Holy. Lost patent. I found the blueprints of the hazard suit that Hans designed for people. If I wonder if the suit can help me survive. Yep. We have it. Blueprint Heinz hazard suit. Mild withdrawal. Alright, let's go to workbench to craft this. What do we need? We need chemical filter, we do have that. We need science of 4 though. Ah, damn. Well, we can't craft it. I think what we can do though is maybe head to downtown? Maybe there's a way you can craft it. Maybe We can ask. Oh, what's his name? The radio guy. Maybe he might know how to craft something like that, because we don't know anything crap about science. Alright, let me dress in my safari jacket again, and honestly, that was such... Okay. I honestly have nothing to comment about that. That was a theater that went rampant, so wild. And that was literally every face. That was literally every face in there. I'm trying to see if I want to drink. I guess I can drink some cocoa in Marin. Oh no, we're starting to. Oh, we have minus 2 to senses. Oh no! Our senses is so weak because we've just drank some alcohol. Or we're in severe withdrawal. Alright. Dimitrescu, there we go, I remember his name. Let's see if Dimitrescu might know how to craft something like this. Holy hell, bro. Still, it kind of freaks me out that, like, that whole scene happened. Damn. I feel bad. I don't feel happy what I just saw, that's for sure. Poor Horatio. And maybe the Dimitrescu might know something like that. He's the only guy we know who can maybe do science. The devil's deep in radio machine. He glances up at you briefly. You've returned. I have blueprints for a hazard suit. Can you help me build it? He silently inspects the technical plans you take out before answering your request. Well, I can say this is that its designer barely had the proficiency to convey the principles of his own technology, but the idea is there. I need to have the time to realize the task for you, but considering you own the necessary components, I can instruct you on how to build the suit yourself. Now, the other components are not. I have pressing matters to attend to. I do. Alright. Please follow my instructions precisely, since I will repeat them twice. Puts the blueprints under the flickering lantern light. First of all, go over the ground range. Sir, yes sir. After a few hours of painstaking effort, you have relatively new-looking Heinz hazard suit staring at you with its glassy eyes. And we have found a way to get to the glassy street. Hazard suit mask. And Heinz hazard suit. Oh god, I look so... Yes, it's me. Hello there. I am in my suit. And we got hazard protection now. Okay. That's good. We got hazard protection now. So now we can go back to Billigan's Parish and head back to the Blasters Street. Sweet. So now we can get to the Blasters Street with that. Whew. That was... Alrighty. Honestly, this was an interesting scene. The game is getting better in terms of the scenes we're getting. And at the registers, I might want to purchase some morphine. I can order to help your needs. You give me my fix, I don't feel good. Ooh. Oh, look how pale you are. Anything with the shivers too? Don't worry, I cannot let such a customer be. Your old pal registered with fixes. And it can be for free this time. If you need to do something for me. What is it? All you need to do is allow me to take a photograph of you. Nothing too obscure, and you'll be wearing a costume for me. That's it. That's one shot and you'll have your freebie. Forget about it. Your choice. Or did I know exactly how you feel? I'm willing to help you with your special condition. Let me see your stock. Yeah, no. I will take some morphine shots, please. And I'll trade you some silverware, some gold ring, 1 powdered cocaine, some phosphorus, all my cigars, since I don't really use cigars that much. That's it. Actually, there are a couple of 2 syringes, and the rest can be traded with cigs. Now, I am going to take a morphine shot because I kind of need one, to be honest. So, where's my morphines? Oh, we got an opium addiction now. Oh no. But we kind of have to serve. Our character's so. He's so addicted. Alright, fine. Let's go. F it. We got addictions. Not the best thing, honestly. Should I rest before I go? How's my... Wait, what does senses even do, actually? I'm curious. Senses... Ooh, our range attack is so low because of that. Unless Richter can give us the fix. I know what, F it. Let's see if he can actually give us the fix if we go back. Or we rest. Or we rest, but I don't want to waste more SIGs. Maybe. Alright, fine, Richter. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, fine. Alright, he doesn't have any more. Do you rest? I'm low on sanity and health. I feel like I want to rest. You know what? F it. Let's go rest. We have enough SIGs where we can just essentially buy enough days to sleep in that place. Hey, friendo! Here you go. I need to rest. Oh god. Alrighty. Reconnaissance. Can read. Wait, we can't read? What? Boo. Gambling. Physical exercise. Physical exercise, keep watch. Keep watch, physical. There we go. Like that. Gain 6 sanity and 8 health from rest. Investigate the surroundings of reconnaissance area. Nice game. 5 skill. Effect 6. 4 sanity, 1 temporary damage resistance. Gain 4 health. 0 sanity, 1 temporary damage resistance. Kept watch. No health sanity recovered. Kept watch. Gain 0 sanity, 1 temporary damage resistance. We still got severe withdrawal, but it's better than nothing, I guess. We'll head out. And just in case, I'm gonna make my way. I'll make my way to Pilgrim's Parish, and I'll end the video when we arrive at Pilgrim's Parish. I'll do that, so we don't have to like waste more time at. So the next time we start, we'll be in Pilgrim's Parish and hit the Blasted Street. But I want to buy some stuff in Oz Bills first, so. Then I do feel like I need some rations. Oh, great. Do you want some mouse to be? Oh, good. Sure. Hello. I'd like to trade stuff, please. Do you have any food? Yes, please. I want some food. I'm gonna carry kerosene. I wouldn't mind having 2 cans of kerosene, and I'll trade you. Actually, what do I trade them? Trade your beret head, and I guess I'm gonna down SIGs. I'll sell him one of the jewels and trade him off with the rest of 6. We got enough 6 essentially just so you can pay off stuff, so hopefully with that we'll have enough food to be good. Okay, now we make our way to Bull. Now we will... Actually, I'm running out of time. I'll stop at the entrance before we head off. That's what I'll do. So, I'm gonna stop over here, guys, and yeah, as we're going over there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We did quite a lot of stuff here. We got through the Theater of Bones, and now we can find a way to get through the Blasted Street finally. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down if you have any queries and questions. Until then, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next episode. See you later.